Disclaimer. This video has strong language, aka cussing. This video talks about sensitive topics and subjects. So if it's something that you wish to not watch, that's fine. You can catch me on another day on another video. Otherwise, this is forewarning. Okay? Sit back, enjoy the video, and let's vlog. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? It's your girl, Miss Free to You. So, coming to y'all today. I wanted to do a quick vlog. I couldn't do it in my car because it's night. Well, it's morning actually. It's like 3 in the morning, and it'd be too dark to see me in my car. So, and I just got home, so I figured, let me go ahead. This would be a great opportunity and platform to do this vlog. So here I am. So, the topic for my vlog is crabs in a barrel. Excuse me, crabs in a barrel. Most may have heard of that term before. And in the black community, we know what it means. Okay? So, this evening, I had some people in my car that I had to take somewhere. And I'm going to leave it at that. It was a Hispanic dude and 2 white guys. So, they were having a discussion about a lot of stuff at first. And then somehow they got into the conversation of Trump. Me, typically, unless I know, or if I'm on one accord with the person or parties that I'm having a discussion with, I try to stay away from politics and religion. Because most of the time, politics situations, the other party view may be different. I'm not going to say most of the time, but there are times when it might be different. So, I don't mind a heated debate, but sometimes you just be like, look, I don't feel like getting into that. Or if it's in a professional setting, you just stay away from it. So, in a professional setting, again, unless I know we're on the same accord, I just stay away from that. And this was this was a professional setting, believe it or not. So, the dude, the 2 white dudes was like, yeah, because when Trump become president, this and that. And I went. So, the one that was sitting behind me was like, oh, she's shaking her head. So, I was like, yep. So, the dude next to me, he was like, America can't be that stupid. So, then, I'm going to try not to make this video dramatically long. I'm trying to explain everything as fast as I can, so bear with me. So, the Hispanic dude was like, look, first of all, Trump don't need to be president because he's flat out racist. So, the white dude was offended. Well, how are you going to say he's racist? He's not racist. Because he's overly blunt and because he says what's on his mind doesn't make him racist. So the Hispanic dude next to me was like, no, being blunt don't make you racist. Saying what's on your mind doesn't make you racist. But what he says to me, in my opinion, it offends me. And he said it proves that he is racist. He said, now Trump, he may be a fantastic businessman. And I agree on that. This is why he is in the position he's in and has been as successful as he has been because of his business tactics and strategies. Cool. Do I think that he's... What's the word I'm looking for? Fuck it. Do I think he should be the president? Hell no. Okay? I ain't gonna get into why. I just personally don't think he should be the president. That is my point of view. But again, I'm explaining to you how these guys broke this down. And why. I was gonna do crabs in a barrel anyway. But this just really puts an emphasis on it for me. And I'm getting to that. So, then the white dude behind me, so the other one behind me to my left, he was like, as they went back and forth in discussion, explained everything, and he was like, well, the Hispanic dude was like, well, the reason why, he's like, well, why do you say that? Why do you say he's racist? And he was like, look, at the end of the day, how fair is it for you to say, he's like, you're only saying that because he's trying to build a wall to not let Mexicans in the country. If they're going to come in the country, they can come in the country, but they can't come in the country without rules. Whatever. So, I'm like, but who the hell are you and why is it up to you? 1. 2, the dude next to me was like, well, yeah, but my thing is, at the end of the day, Native Americans were here first. And he said, we all came over here from somewhere else. So if that's the case, that means, and he said, we all came here and we made a life for ourselves, our ancestors, and whatever. That was his view on it. But anyway, The point is, he gave his view on why he don't think Trump should be the president. And the two behind me was giving their views. Of course, the two behind me, I agree with shit they were saying. Because I felt like that. I just feel like, honestly, if Trump do become president, I feel like he influences people to do things, to say stupid shit. And there's going to be a lot of people out here that's going to get hurt. And that's what it boils down to. Because they was like, well, he just says what's on his mind, and I respect that. He can say whatever he want to say. He has the balls to say it. So the dude next to me was like, well, that's all we need for him to go and get into some shit with somebody over in Russia. And then we get blowed up because he want to say what's on his mind. We don't need that. You know what I'm saying? As a country, we done been through enough. We damn sure enough don't need that. And he the kind of person that'll get some beef going with one of these other countries, and there's going to be some shit. And that's what dude next to me was saying, and I agree with him. And he said a lot of other things that I agree with. Homeboy to my right was like, well, he said the past two presidents, but he was obviously referring to Obama, and then he elaborated on it. He said, but the past two presidents, the last two presidents we had, all they did was make a mess of this country, and we need somebody like Trump to come and clean it up. Really, all Obama did was bail out the 1%. And I was like, Woo! I was like, all I could do, honestly, was just shake my head. I laugh now, but all I could do was shake my head. And he said, well, at the end of the day, if we're going to be the one behind me that made the 1% comment, if we're going to be in this country, we're going to be in this country, and we're going to be able to say whatever we want and feel how we want to feel. We are entitled to that. Yeah, you are technically entitled to that. But you're going to let Trump get you fucked up. You be right here saying some dumbass shit. And that's my thing. He don't need to be president. He don't even need to be running for president, bruh. Because he going to be around here doing stupid shit, saying even dumber shit, and getting people either fucked up, people going to lose friends, lose whatever. Listen, it's going to be some shit. And that's my thing. Now, let's get to the point of this damn video. Crabs in a barrel. At the end of the day, now I know we ain't gonna be one big ass rainbow world, okay? You know what? Wait, let me back it up. I'm sorry, y'all. So, I ended up picking up this other guy before these three guys that I had picked up. They got in a discussion about Trump, right? Sweet guy. So I'm looking for him, trying to find him and stuff. And he was hiding behind a car. I didn't know. So he called me. And I was like, hello? And I said, where are you? You know, I don't see you. So he said, I'm hiding behind a car. And he burst out crying. And I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? So he comes from behind a car. And I found him. Like, he came out and I was like, okay, cool. Picked him up. He's crying. He's distraught. I'm like, what happened? You all right? He was like, well, I was in a bar. And I was with my boyfriend. He was gay. I was with my boyfriend. And we kissed each other. And next thing you know, all of these white guys came from nowhere and jumped on me. Threw me to the ground, punched me all in my mouth. Like, I guess somehow they got into it. The dude had a lot to drink because he was reeking of beer. I guess they had words outside. And the boyfriend that kissed him worked at the club, he said. Well, the boyfriend was also the manager of the club. And once they got into an altercation, his boyfriend straight left him. And because they were gay, they jumped on the one that I picked up, beat him up, and attacked him in a parking lot. Not because I'm not going to say he ain't saying anything. I'm not going to say he ain't saying anything. When he got in my car, he was polite. Even though he had a lot to drink, he was polite. He was respectful. I mean, I don't know. He was just distraught because he said that never happened to him just for being gay. He said he's been discriminated against, but it never happened to him because he was gay. And I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Listen, my thing is, you love who the fuck you want to love. Who you love, who you don't want to love. What the fuck? Bitch, I'm going to eat regardless. I'm going to make my money regardless. I'm going to be all right. You do what you want to do. Who am I? I'm not God. Only one who judges is God. Who am I or who are they to say you can't love who you want to love? You can't be who you want to be. You can't do what you want to do. I mean, there's a degree to doing what you want to do. You got to, of course, obey by the law. That's fine and dandy. And you want to, of course, be respectful to people. Treat people how you want to be treated, like I said the other day. But at the end of the day, I just don't understand people. And again, if this man becomes president, people going to do shit like that and think it's okay. They're going to be jumping on people because they want to jump on them. They're going to say slick shit and get fucked up because they think it's okay because Trump said it. So, with that being said, first of all, please, everybody, I don't give a fuck who you want to vote for, what you believe in, stay prayed up. Because our country is already in enough turmoil. Regardless of who you believe started turmoil, we're there. And the bottom line is, we as a nation, if we can't come together, okay, and respect each other, then what we definitely need to do is look out for ourselves. And the first way of doing that, whoever you believe in, pray to them. Because this country getting ready to be in a heap of shit. That's just my opinion. That's just how I see it. Before this election come, oh yeah, shit gonna keep popping off. And I felt so bad for the guy. And he was crying. He was so upset. And I'm like, damn, you know. But I got him home safely. I told him I said a prayer for him. And as soon as I left, I said a prayer for him. And I told him everything gonna be all right. And I said, you do what you be you. You live your life the way you want to live it. You ain't got to make an excuse for nobody. You ain't got to ask for no apologies for nobody or give any either. Be who you want to be. It is what it is. Live your life. But that boyfriend need his ass kicked for leaving him. So that's another topic. All right, now let's get back to crabs in a barrel. I'm sorry, y'all. So crabs in a barrel. Like, it disgusts me how just hearing all of that, and that's just a smidget of what goes on in this country, of what goes on every day in our community, of what goes on, period. How women, and I'm targeting this for women, okay? You know what? No, I'm targeting it for black people. I'm sorry, I apologize for black people. How I feel like it's crazy how we as black people are not more adapt to come together. With all the stuff we got going on, why can't we come together more as people? You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, if you don't already know, I'm a very supportive person. I'm real cool. I'm real down to earth. I comment, y'all know, in YouTube land, I comment on people's stuff. I like it. I show support. Another sister, oh yeah, I got you. Now, I may not call people sis on YouTube. No offense to anybody. I don't call people sis in nowhere. YouTube, real life, unless, like for me, that's something you gotta earn. I have friends that I refer to as sis because I've known them 20 plus years, 10 plus years, 5 plus years. You earn that. You know what I'm saying? They done been through stuff with me and helped me through situations and times where I needed them. Yeah, I'm gonna call you sis. Because you're not a friend no more, you a sister, because I can count on you. I love you. If something happened to you, I will be upset. You know what I'm saying? However, at any rate, I support everybody. I have no problems with nobody. And as I told y'all, unless a person has a problem with me, but it shouldn't be that. First of all, how do you establish a problem with someone who you don't know? So that on YouTube land should be fictional. Like, that should not be the case on YouTube land. Because most people that have met each other on YouTube land, you just met me and, hey, I found your channel and I wanted you to subscribe, some shit like that. Or, hey, I found your channel, I like what you do, I'm a new subby. Shit like that. It shouldn't be no, oh, I don't like her. You know, now if you did something to me personally, that's different. But, oh, I don't like her. She ain't cool. She ain't this, she ain't that. But you don't know the person. So how is it you don't like somebody you don't know? Tell me. And come to find out, it's another black person. Or it's another black sister. Another woman who out here trying to do what you supposed to be trying to do. Getting your money and staying focused. Don't nobody got time to be sitting up here worrying about what the next person doing, how they doing it, how they ain't doing it. I heard somebody go do a video a while back going on and on talking about something. Oh, don't call me your girl. You know, because when I get on my videos, I always say, oh, it's your girl, Miss Free to You. Because I I'm a woman and I'm a lady, but I ain't got that goddamn old while I can't say that. Why not? Hey, I'm like your friend next door. I'm like your girl next door. It's your girl, Miss Free to you. What's wrong with that? But a motherfucker gotta find something to depict, you know what I'm saying, about another individual because maybe they doing better than you, or maybe they doing better than the next person. Who cares? When I see somebody, listen, my homegirl went to school the other day on her Facebook. She said, yo, I want everybody out here to do better. I want everybody out here. I get happy to see everybody doing good. Me too. Like, I want to see my family do well. I want to see my friends do well. What? I want all of us to be on an island somewhere sipping martinis and shit because we got financial freedom and we chilling and living it up. Why would you not want that for your fellow neighbor or for your fellow sister or for your fellow brother? Why would you not want that? And the thing that made me so angry is with black people, after all the shit we've been through, after discrimination we've been through, after the bullshit we go through today with more discrimination in 2016, mind you, it's being segregated, all that stuff that you think we left back in the 60s, that shit's still around and it's about to come back tenfold. Even more than what it is right now. And I'm just trying to figure out why we can't stick together. Back then in them times when Martin Luther King and them was out there marching and preaching the shit for us, them black people stuck together. Okay? They stuck together. They marched together. They did whatever needed to be done together. Nation of Islam stuck together. They did what they had to do. Because it was like, well, shit, if we going to fight, we going to do it together. Because strength is in numbers, right? So it's like, it just kills me when I see individuals. And it's not so much YouTube. And I don't want y'all to think, oh, I'm coming to make this video because of YouTube. And I know, baby, I'm coming to make this video in general. Because of the bullshit I see every day. In and out of the internet. In and out of social media. In and out of life. This stuff hasn't gone nowhere. And the same stuff that our forefathers and whoever marched for, fought for, got their back bust open with whips and shit, it's like it means nothing. Because we the same individuals that'll be quick to talk shit. You see a chick doing good. Let me tell you something. On my timeline on Facebook, so many people, I've watched them for years put statuses of how they was doing book reports. And not book reports, but typing up papers. And how they were trying to get their degree. And oh, 1 more year to go. 2 more years to go. Oh, we there. When I tell you I was proud of everybody that I knew that graduated. Whether you graduated from 8th grade, bitch, night school, high school, college, master's, doctorate, bitch, I'm proud of you. Because that shit took work. But then you'll have somebody else, oh, she thinks she all that because she went to college. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so disgusting. I seen another video today. A lady I'm subscribed to, much love from KY. I like her videos. She keep it 100 straight 100. And I love it. I love it. And she posted a video on Facebook about this stupid ass bitch that disrespected her mother, that had a problem with her mother's skin tone because her mother was about my complexion. The girl was light skinned, and I believe she said she was biracial, if I'm not mistaken. I watched the video twice. I believe she was biracial. And she said, I'm suing this woman. And they was on Judge Maybelline. And Judge Maybelline was like, what do you mean this woman? Who are you referring to? And it was her mother. She was suing her mother for $600 because she claimed her mother came to her job and caused a scene. And she had to leave work and she lost money that day. So the money she lost was $600. So she was suing her mother for it. But her true vendetta with her mother was not for the $600 she's lost. It was because her mother was darker than her. Her mother had to work for white people. And she felt like she didn't want to be black. Matter of fact, she said she wasn't black. So she said she had to marry a white man in order to gain success. Bitch, what? I was like, and again, all of this shit happened today, Friday. I plan on doing a crabs in a barrel video when I posted the last video the day before. And I'm like, wow, yeah, I got to get on here and do this damn video. Now, my video may not change the world. I ain't trying to change the world. But if I could change the mentality of a couple of ignorant ass, stupid-minded people, damn, I got far. Because it just kills me. When you hear stupid stuff like that, what the fuck you mean this woman, her dark skin? Bitch, what? Like, I just, it amazes me that somebody could have that kind of mentality in 2016. Then you sit and you watch those shows underground. They got the new Roots coming out. And it take you back to what our people went through. And then look at us today. Like, damn, how far have we really gotten? And it just pisses me off. It just pisses me off to see our race of a people at this point in life not sticking together. And I know there may never be all of us as a people that may stick together. I'm sad to say, but I mean, that may be the case. But I really wish that a vast majority of us would, if not all. Because it's scary out there. And I feel like if we can't fight the fight together, then damn, why the hell we got to keep fighting against each other? It makes no sense. And the minute somebody else move up, I'm mad at you because your number's higher than mine. Or I'm mad at you because you going on that trip that I wanted to go on. Or I'm mad at you because you got that new car that I wanted. Or I'm mad at you because you got the position I wanted in the company. Bitch, I don't think like that. When I see somebody doing better than me, bitch, that motivate me to do better too. I ain't got time to sit here and be mad because my fellow YouTuber got 300 subbies more than I do. So fucking what? I'm that chick that'll be like, boo, congratulations for making it to 1,000. Boo, congratulations for making it to 5,000. Boo, congratulations for making it. That's me. No hate. I ain't got time to hate on you. I'm like, yes, if she did it, I know I could do it. That's my mentality. I ain't got time to think like that. For what? It takes too much energy to hate. I need that energy to get me through this school and these hard-ass classes I'm about to be taking. I need that energy to make sure that I have what I need at the end of the day to still take care of my motherfucking family, because they still gonna be here too, as well as my job and everything else I have to take care of. So, what's the point? And sitting up hating and with the nonsense. Like, it just honestly, the video with the girl with the skin, that bitch, if I could come through the screen and slap the shit out of her, I would have did it. I would have done it. Because I'm like, bitch, you stupid. You sound stupid. And you got no respect for your mother, the woman. Because having a child is a choice. The woman who chose to bring you in this world and give you a chance, broke her back doing whatever job she can get. Oh, and guess what? They was from Birmingham, Alabama at that. I'm like, are you serious? Huh? And Judge Maybelline was like, have you ever... She said she was educated. And she was like, oh, she also was saying how her mother wasn't educated. And it was her fault that she didn't get an education. And because she was educated, she was better than her own mama. And anybody else with quote-unquote darker skin. I'm like, it just, And she's so goddamn stupid. It just had something inside of me. And when my kids came home from school, oh, baby, you know we had a discussion about that video. Matter of fact, I had all 4 of my kids, even my little one. We all sat around, we watched that video, and I had all 4 of them give me their take and their view on that video, what it meant to them, and why she was ignorant. Yes, I did. And they all gave me their view. And my babies had some good views. I should have did a video about that. But they sleep right now. But, yeah. I like I said, as a country, no, as a race, I pray that the divide ends and that we can be, a stronger force together. Okay? And continue to uplift our black men. I uplift my black men. I uplift, I had a black man who did me wrong, yes. However, I don't think all black men ain't shit. It's some good black men out there. The one who did me wrong got the potential to be a good one. But it's his choice. Because we only got one life. It's his choice on what he chooses to do. It's up to him. But I uplift my black men. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I'm raising two. I mean, how am I down them and talk all of them? What hope am I giving mine if I do that? Can't do that. Because I'm raising two. And I plan on my daughters, through the grace of God, finding them a good one and marrying two more. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to uplift. I uplift my black woman. If I see you doing good, baby, I'm going to give you a pat on the back and tell you, boo, you got that, you did that, and you deserve that. Again, I'm raising two. To teach them in this world, don't you hate on the next chick for whatever she doing. You give her props and you make sure that you use that as motivation to do your thing. And that's it. Like, what's all the hate and all the nonsense and the, and all that bullshit. If you see me doing something wrong, hey, uplift your fellow, like people, like I said, I don't use the word sis like that with people I don't know. Because people take that word lightly. If I'm calling you my sis, you somebody I look out for. You somebody I want the best for. You somebody I love. You someone that I genuinely care about. And I want to do better. Okay? You somebody I root for. I'm at your graduation rooting for you. Okay? I'm in the stands yelling your name because I'm proud of you. Okay? Even if I don't know you, I have no problem doing that. But how you say sis this and sis that, and the next minute you kicking in another person back. Bitch, I ain't your sis then. How am I your sis? Explain to me how I'm your sis. Child, people are trip. And that's why that's one of the reasons, honestly, why I keep to myself. I keep to myself. Because sad as it is, you can't trust everybody. And I don't. And at the end of the day, no matter how I want the world to be, it is what it is. So, only thing I could do is make sure that the four that I'm raising, that I instill the right qualities in them. Me and my kids been to church every Sunday. We have not missed a Sunday. Actually, we was going before Easter, but we haven't missed a Sunday since, I want to say March, or something like that. I started back going and I've been consistent. I have not missed a Sunday yet. And in the morning, I'm going to get up and take my ass to church. It's 3:28. I'm keeping my babies in the church as much as I can because I want them to have that solid foundation. Aside from what I teach them at home, they need a solid foundation. And regardless of what you believe in, regardless of who you believe in or what you pray to or whatever, foundation is the key. Make sure your children have a foundation. That's the key thing. The most important thing. So when they go out here in this world alone, on their own, not alone, I'm not going to say alone, because I'm always have my babies back and I'm going to always be there for them. But when they go out in this world as adults, they're going to need everything I instilled in them, that church, all of that, to keep them from the nonsense that's going to be out there waiting for them. And I'm like I said, I'm just floored at all the things that happened today that I witnessed and saw and the nonsense I had to deal with and so forth. It was some other stuff that happened too, but the video already half an hour long and I wanted it to be longer than that. And I'm sorry it's that long. I just had to come on here and get some things off my chest. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to end it here. The discussion should be about crabs in a barrel. But if y'all want to talk about the other topics, fine. But again, I want to let you know I'm not in the mood to going back and forth in no debate by why you want to vote for Trump or whatever. I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't voting for the motherfucker because I don't like him. No, I do not. I ain't voting for him. So again, I'm not going to waste my time going back and forth in no debate with nobody about why you think he should be. Okay, if you think he should be, you want to do that with your vote, yo, do what you do. But I ain't voting for him. Okay, period. He ain't got nothing I want. So it is what it is. Sorry guys, I'll holler at y'all later. Have a good day. Bye. Hey guys, what's going on? I just wanted to real quick tell you guys, sorry that the video is a little long today. It's one of my longer vlogs. However, I kind of want to make sure that I touch all the key points to prove why it's so important that we are not crabs in a barrel and against ourselves or one another. If you haven't already, please comment, I encourage you to comment, give this video a thumbs up if you like vlogs and or if you like me doing vlogs. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't hit that subscribe button. And I thank you guys for watching.